the preparation for the team against Pas Kediri tomorrow?
How was the preparation?
How is the preparation?
The preparation is okay.
Persiapannya oke.
I think the shadow of the last games always reflects on the team.
Pecahan-pecahan dari pertandingan terakhir itu jadi refleksi tim.
It's not only a physical preparation but also a mental preparation.
Jadi yang dipersiapkan bukan hanya fisik tapi juga mental.
Everybody knows our ambition.
Dan semua tahu ambisi kita apa.
And we have 2 losses.
Dan kita sekarang udah 2 kali kalah.
I think that the first game against Malut was about transition.
Nanti rasa lawan Malut itu tentang transisi.
I think we didn't play bad, but we got caught in transition.
Kita kena transisi.
The second game against Padang was about intensity.
Dan pertandingan kedua lawan Padang itu masalahnya adalah
intensitas. And the first one you can recover.
Yang pertama kita bisa perbaiki.
And the second one it's a problem.
Yang kedua itu adalah masalah.
And we evaluate with video.
Kita udah evaluasi video.
And I hope that everybody knows now that although we get goals against the 93rd and the 97th minute.
Dan diharapkan semuanya udah tahu walaupun kita kebobolan menit 90, 9 sekian.
That we delivered in the game was not enough.
Tapi yang kita tampilkan di lapangan belum cukup.
I think in general the teams with extra foreign players they are very motivated to win against us, at least get points.
Sekarang tim-tim yang dengan pemain asing lebih mereka punya motivasi lebih lah.
So at least we have to give at least the same.
Jadi paling enggak kita harus kasih hal yang sama.
Otherwise it will be difficult every game.
Kalau enggak bakal sulit setiap pertandingan.
Compared to last year, we changed the last 4.
Dibandingkan musim lalu kita ganti 4 pemain di belakang.
And it takes time.
Tentu butuh waktu.
To let them get used to the way we play and the tasks they have.
Supaya mereka terbiasa dengan cara kita main dan tugas yang mereka harus lakukan.
We also struggle a little bit where to put under 23 player.
Kita sulit juga untuk di posisi mana nih pas yang main U23.
So still work in progress.
Jadi masih progress lah.
But I think we will have to bounce back against Kediri. It will be very important.
Tetapi lawan Kediri akan sangat penting kalau kita harus bounce back.
And not only about quality, but especially in mentality.
Bukan cuma dari kualitas, tapi dari mental juga.
Oke, baik. Terima kasih Coachnya.
Pada 2 laga awal ini, salah satu yang menjadi sorotan pemain Dewa adalah Rafael. Mendapat sorotan publik dan juga hujatan. Dan coach, bagaimana pandangan dari coach sendiri untuk menguatkan mental Rafael Struijk sendiri ke depannya, dan juga atau punya pandangan yang bisa dibagikan ke fans terkait dia sebenarnya bagus ke depannya atau bagaimana? Terima kasih.
Okay, but first 2 games, Rafael struggle and the public question about him, about his quality, and what is your plan to help him to give his best in the games?
Wow.
Or something you plan for him?
But I have no doubts about Rafael.
Pertama-tama pelatih nggak punya keraguan sama sekali tentang Rafael.
And I see him every day.
Kita ketemu tiap hari.
People see him play 20 minutes or 50 minutes.
Orang-orang tuh cuma lihat dia tuh main di 15 menit, 20 menit.
And it's funny about a young guy that everybody can have his opinion.
Dan lucu ya kalau misalnya ada pemain muda seperti itu, orang bisa berkomentar.
I think he's very talented.
Intinya dia tuh orangnya bertalenta.
He didn't play a lot in Australia.
Jangan lupa juga dia nggak banyak main juga di Australia.
And I'm very happy with him.
Pelatih senang sama dia.
And he has a big space to improve. I also know.
Dan pelatih juga tahu dia punya ruang besar untuk bisa improve.
But don't judge always, especially young players, about what you see.
Tapi tolong jangan dijudge pemain muda itu dengan apa yang kalian lihat.
Then you have to watch every training.
Kalau kalian mau ngejudge dia, silakan lihat dia di setiap latihan.
And then you can have an opinion.
Baru bisa bikin opini.
But not about 20 minutes that you have to get into the game.
Bukan ketika dia masuk 25 menit, 15 menit, baru kita judge dia, enggak. Tapi harus lihat. Itu khusus pemain muda.
Oke, baik.
Beberapa klub sudah mengumumkan pemain yang dipanggil ke U23 dan juga senior. Apakah sudah ada pemanggilan terkait pemain Dewa U23 dan senior? Terima kasih.
Coach dulu ya. Coach, some other club already announced that their player getting called by national team, senior and under 23. So how about Dewa?
We had 3 invitations for the national team.
Ada 3 undangan buat pemain.
Ricky, Eggy, and Stefano.
Itu jawabannya.
I think that's a very good choice.
Itu pilihan yang bagus.
We have more potential candidates, I think, for the national team.
Kita banyak potensi kandidat ya buat ke timnas. Termasuk
So we have a very good left back.
back kiri kita juga bagus.
And for the under 23, Rafael Struik
U23 Rafael Struik dipanggil.
is invited. So
Diundang.
I think that we should always support the national team.
Intinya kita harus selalu dukung timnas.
Terima kasih sudah menonton. Silakan subscribe, like, dan jangan lupa komen di bawah ya Bola Spotter.